All right. I'm Jordan, and then do you want to introduce yourselves?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm Hazel. And I'm Evan.
All right. I guess this is kind of just to see. It's not like a test or anything like that. It's just kind of seeing where you are with fractions and stuff, and it doesn't matter if it's right or wrong. It's more to just see like the process that we go through, and so some of them are going to be simple, and then some of them are going to be kind of hard, but it's not like anything crazy. And then how old are both of you?
I'm 10.
10?
I'm 10. Just like I'm 9 months apart.
Nice. And you go to FCA, and do you go to FCA also?
She goes I go to Manor Heights Elementary.
Nice. Manor Heights was fun. I guess if you want to, we can either have us both, like we can either go where you work on that one at one time, or you work on that one, or we can kind of work through each page all together.
Let's do the second one.
Okay. So let's throw this guy on top of here. All right. So on this number line, where would we find 3/4?
Mm-hmm. I would say right here.
3/4. Okay, and then where would you? Do you want to both make a mark to see where you? And remember, they're fractions, so these are whole numbers, and then a fraction is less than a whole number, and so we're just trying to find 3/4 on there. So where did you say you thought 3/4 was? Do you want to put a little mark in there? And then where do you think it is?
For a second, I'm thinking it's in between 3 and 4 because it's 3/4, but I'm not sure.
Well, these are whole numbers, so that's a whole number 1, and that's a whole number 2, and that's a whole number 3, and so 3/4 is less than a whole number.
Oh.
Yeah, fractions. Do you agree?
Yeah, I kind of agree.
Nice. And we see how that happened because it's less than 1. Yeah, and so that's about 3/4 the way there.
Oh yeah, because it's less than a whole.
Yeah.
One more would be.
Yeah.
I get it now. I just haven't done fractions this way yet.
Yeah.
But I've still done fractions.
And then, okay, do we want to do this one? Estimate the sum of 9/10 plus 6/7. I don't have scratch paper. What do you know? Are you guys okay with working on note cards?
Yeah.
And then just do however you normally would. How far have you guys? Like, how much have you guys done in fractions?
I know how to multiply it,
nice.
And divide, and then I know how to reduce.
Nice.
First, I don't know if because I've been taught this, but I
Yeah.
don't remember if I'm supposed to add those.
Yeah.
But I know I'm supposed to add these, just not these. Oh, is it the same number?
Yeah,
you
if
don't
if
add.
they're the same fractions, then you don't add. But if they're like,
Oh.
yeah, then.
Okay, I got it.
But do you know how to reduce?
So like, if it was
Like
5 over 10, it would reduce down to 1 over 2. Because it's a
because
half.
5 goes into 10 2 times, and 5 goes into 5 once.
Okay, and so I guess out of these ones, which do you think is the closest? Which one would you estimate that 9 tenths plus 6 sevenths would be?
None of these.
Okay.
See?
See? Because I can't even see. Uh-oh.
Is your thing still recording?
Hopefully.
Come up.
It's done.
Oh, good. It's still good to go.
Still working.
Okay. And then how did you come up with your answer for none of these? And then I guess...
I added 9 and 16, that's 15, 10, 7 is 7 now. I divided it by 10 and I got 5 sevenths.
And then how did you come up with C?
I added 9 and 6, 15, and 10. I'm so confused.
Oh, you're good. It's just to see kind of how you work through things and everything. It's not like... So what are you confused about?
Like, how he got the 10s and how he did that.
Mm-hmm.
Here, here's the thing. So it's a 2/4, and 4 eighths. You could divide it by 2. I mean, well, that's 6. And then it's 12. And then you could divide that by 6. And then, so 6 times 6, but
Divided by 6 is 2.
6 divided by 6 is 1, and 6 divided by 12 is 2. 1/2, you get 1/2. That's how you reduce.
I get it now.
Good.
So you add those and those, and then you divide 6 times divided by 6 equals 1, and then 12 divided by
6.
6. I got it now.
Good. That's good.
So, you got 15 divided by 15. 15 divided by 15.
15 divided by... Oh, you can't do that. It has to be 15 divided by 10, because 15 doesn't go into 7. So what you have to do is 10 divided by 15 is 5, 10 divided by 7 is 7. 7 kids are 7.
That would be 5. I don't get this one. I don't get how we find that answer on this sheet.
Because you reduce, but you probably don't know that yet.
I have it learned to reduce, but I get what you're doing at that one. This one I don't get.
Because 10 times 5, okay, so 10 can go into 15, 10 can go
But
into 17.
10 divided by 15
is 5.
All right.
I'm not sure.
Oh, it's all good. That's okay.
Just pick whatever you think.
I would. It's
I'll go at I get that one, just not that.
Okay.
So you choose E.
Hi.
Hi.
I'll go with E.
All right. That works. Are we ready for 4? All right. Is 1/2 plus 1/2 more than a whole, less than a whole, or equal to a whole?
Equal.
All right. Nice.
Because 1/2 plus 1/2 is 1 whole.
Exactly. That's good. Okay. And then we just kind of work through these ones. So 1/2 plus 1/3. What would we get with that?
1/2 plus 1/3. It would be it is.
Would it be 2 divided by? Wait, are we
No.
doing what we did there?
So
Yeah, we're
wait.
just adding these fractions together.
So 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 5.
Plus 5.
So it'd be 2/5. And you can't reduce it. So
Fits.
More secure face.
Yeah.
Ever secure. So I can eat and watch you guys.
It's yummy. Uh-oh. And then how did you guys come up with the answer that you got for this one?
we added those 2 and those 2.
1 plus 2 1 plus 1
is
equals
2.
2.
And 2 plus 3.
2 plus 3
is
equals 5. We both messed up on it.
Yes, and that's kind of simple.
Oh, it's all good. Okay, and got disorganized. And then how do we get? What would we get if we subtracted 2/3 from 5? So 5 minus
2/3.
2/3, and 2/3 is less than a whole. Remember, so it's a fraction of a whole.
Would you subtract 5 to
Oh wait,
the top one
so
and
3
the bottom one?
fifths. So it's 5. It would be 4 and I think it would be 4 and 1/3.
4 what?
4 and 1/3. Because if you minus, no wait, yeah, I think it's 4 and 1/3.
How did you come up with that?
Because
It's right. Just you're,
so I know if you minus you always have to go down a whole number if you're subtracting whole numbers from a fraction. So
Mhm.
I knew that, and then I minus that from 1/3, and I got 1/3.
nice. So 4 and 1/3, nice. And do you see how he did that?
No.
Okay. So if you want to write it out, yeah. And while he's writing out, the way I like to think about it with fractions is like either pizza or a pie, and you know how you slice up a pie, and so this is like 5 whole pies, and then you're taking away 2/3 of the pie, and so we can have like 2, 3, 4, 5, and these are all whole pies, and then we have,
There's 3.
and then we're taking away
1, 2, 3, 4.
we're taking away 2/3 of this pie, which leaves us
So take away 2. So
4 and 1/3 pie left, if that makes sense.
1, 2, 3. Because then
I get it now.
Yeah. With fractions, I like to draw it out, at least. That helps me a lot, like if I'm subtracting them or anything. So you see how it became 4 and 1/3? Nice. Alright, and then, I guess, 1 minus 1/7.
that's okay. So
Yeah.
Hazel,
How many circles? 1?
So, yeah, you have 1...
okay, and make it into 7th.
1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I have 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So
And you take away
1/7.
And that is
So you have a
just
whole.
6 7 5.
6.
Yep.
7?
Yeah, you guys
Yep, you got it right.
got it. Yeah.
6,
So
7.
it's 6/7. Yeah. Nice.
So you got 6 out of 7.
Yep. 6/7.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I got it now.
Good.
I think I need.
I've got a whole bunch.
I still got.
I'm glad I forgot them in my backpack for like a year.
I know where equal is.
Okay.
Okay, so for each of the following, circle the larger or write equals if the two fractions are equal to one
I know
another.
which one's equal.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So we have
That one's equal.
So we start with A, and then it's 1/6 and 1/8. So
That's not equal because if you do this,
Isn't 1/8 greater? No, 1/6 is greater.
Mhm.
Because there's less, so there's more room.
exactly, yeah.
So you would put this sign there.
Or
Probably.
we can just circle it since
Oh, okay.
so we're circling 1/6, right? All right,
and
and
then
then
this one's greater because that's 1/7 and that's 2/7.
exactly.
This is equal.
You guys are on a roll.
And then 1/2 is bigger. No, wait, equal. Because 3
3 out of 3
plus 3 is 6,
is
and
6, and then there's
1/2.
1/2, so it's equal.
Yeah.
and 1 is bigger.
So that's 4/3, and then that's
Wait.
1.
0.5. That's equal. 0.5 means 1/2. It means a half.
And then just real quick,
Because there's pause.
and yeah, just 1 second with this one, we have 4/3, and so since that's the numerator is greater than the denominator.
Okay. Then this one's bigger.
Yeah.
That's 1 whole and then 1 more.
So there's 10. Like use 10 as an example, and
half of
half of 10 is 5.
And 0.5 means 1/2. Like
Yeah.
Oh,
so
nine,
those-
I got
95, like 95.5%.
I got it.
Mhm. Nice.
Oh, and 1/2 is obviously bigger.
Yeah.
Exactly. Good job. And I think I have. Alright, and then we have one last set.
Yeah.
Alright. If 1/3 of the class is boys, are there more boys or girls in the class?
So 1/3.
1/3 of the
Then
class.
2/3 is girls. So there are more girls in the class.
Yeah.
Because that's like
I
say
need you
1/3
to.
out of 30.
So
that
did you-
means 10 of them is.
I need you to go through that and
I am right now.
Okay, so let's make another pie. So we have this,
pie.
and then we have it's split into thirds. And so
1/3 is
here
boys.
we have this section, which is boys, and so that leaves the rest of the pie, which
That
is
leaves-
2/3,
is
which
girls.
is girls.
Oh, so this is all girl area.
Yeah, and so do you see how that is
Yeah.
greater than that?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Just gotta use my pie. It'll
I'm
help a lot.
all
If
about
a pie.
I'm all about drawing it out. I'm so bad
I
at it.
like pie.
Oh, me too.
And the number pie, which
If
it has never
a
ended.
Exactly.
pie is shared fairly among 3 people, how much would each person get?
How
And
much
then-
would each person get? 4
There's
people.
4 people, 5
So,
people, and 6 people.
We start with
So-
3 people. So
Okay.
how much of the pie?
They would each get 1/3 of the pie.
Exactly. So
I don't get it.
And
So-
so look at
since there's 3
So-
people and you have it split up,
one person, the second person, and the third person would each get 1/3 of the pie.
I don't get how you get 1/3.
since there's
1, 2, 3.
so we have 3 total people, right? So let's say it's you, and her, and you guys are sharing a pie, right? And so It's split
we
into
each get 1/3.
yeah.
Oh,
so-
it's split into 3 pieces
yeah.
among
And-
one piece of pie.
And then
Yeah.
I
with
got it.
fourths, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4. They would each get 1/4, and so
Exactly.
and then they would each get five, 1/5, and then 6, 1/6.
Yeah.
Are you getting it? Okay.
Nice.
I
Okay.
just like fractions.
And you are tougher than I
If
am.
it's extra math, I'm cool with it.
Because my homework was took
Now
me
we're
not even.
doing 4 people.
Oh, we already figured that one. That
Do you see,
1/4.
we can work through it again. Do you want to work through it?
Yeah.
All right. Draw out a
See,
pie.
so look at 1/4, 1/4, 1/4.
I know. 1, and 4.
Hey.
Okay, 5 people. And 3 cents.
Do you? And then here's another one if you want to use that.
Use smaller pies.
I've got all the
Is
note
there a
cards you can.
pause button on that, or just stop? Is there any way you can pause and make it now real quick?
I think so.
No, that's it.
All right. So we're on number 10.
Yes.
How many halves are in 2 holes?
4.
All right. And then how did we get that?
Uh,
After she answers, I guess we can.
2.
So you think there's 2 halves and 2 holes?
Olivia,
Okay,
no,
and
wait,
then-
4, yeah.
Okay. And then
I
how
was
did we
thinking
get that?
of 1 hole.
Yeah.
Because there's 2 halves in one hole, and then 2 halves in another one hole, so that's 2 holes in one
Exactly. That's good.
box.
Nice. And then we are on.
Oh, that's 3. And
Wait, let me solve it.
I can say mine. That's 3 and 7, 8.
Pie.
Yeah. And then let's let her work through and see what she comes up with.
Okay, I'm really interested in what's wrong.
Keep it in your mind, mister.
I'll draw it out with you.
1, 2.
Oh, that's easy. That's the same. Oh. That's the same thing. Hazel, you won't.
4.
But we had. Remember, we had the 4 holes. Remember,
In one hole.
that's
In the
only
one
in a fraction of another one. And so,
So it's 3/4.
and it remember it's an 8. So we have the fraction set up in 8. So here's. Imagine this is. So we'll draw it again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's our 4 holes, and then we're subtracting 1, 8. And so let's split this guy into an 8. And so we take away the 1/8, and then we have
1.
how many holes are those?
3.
So we have 3 holes, right? And then how many of this is still left out of the 8? Since we took 1 of the 8 away.
Oh, 3, 7.
3 and 7/8. Nice. Okay, and then are we on the last one?
Yes. Wait. Can I say something? It's the exact same thing.
Can we read it out loud? Do you
Yes.
want to read it out loud for
Yes,
us?
please.
Right.
If you had 4 pizzas and you ate 1/8 of one, how much pizza would be left? 3 and 7/8. Exact same thing, but with pizza. Hazel, you know that. See, look at 1, 2, 3, 4, and then take away 1/8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 3,
hmm
and then 1, 2, 3.
I think this one was in there just kind of, if we wanted to draw it out, it just gives us like an example to go with it. So like pizzas or pies and stuff. So
Pizza, pies, hats, gloves, whatever.
Yeah.
Willowbirds.
Willowbirds.
She's her nickname's Willowbird.
7.
I like it.
Hazelnut.
A hazelnut. Hazelnut butt.